medianoche quiero ver si tú me quieres. Cuando te espera, yo mendigo tus placeres. A medianoche yo te pido un solo beso, solamente un solo beso.
This episode is brought to you by our Patreon members. Sign up right now, patreon.com/VVC Life. And thank you to all of the patrons that have already signed up and are supporting us right now.
The Indie Show, all things indie podcast.
Hey guys, welcome to the Indie Show. It's your man Mastrmynd. It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday, January 30th, 2024, and welcome to my show. So, I always start off the show with what's on my mind, and I call this One Time for Your Mind.
One time for your mind.
So, in today's One Time for Your Mind, it's all about Eshe. E-S-H-E, Eshe. Eshe is today's guest. This is your time to tell all your friends to tap into vvclife.com right now. Great show we're going to have today. We're giving away money. We're talking to Eshe. We're listening to great music. We're talking to Eshe. It's happening. Tell them, vvclife.com. If you want to smile to where your cheeks are hurting, this episode. If you want to feel good and hear a good word, because you know Eshe gonna start preaching, this is the show. If you want to win my money, this is not the show for you, because I'm trying to keep all my money. But I am only here to talk about Eshe. Eshe is today's guest. JS1, play my theme music.
That time, man. The Indie Show. My main man, Mastrmynd.
The Indie Show, indeed, the flow sickening. Masterminded by Mastermind, the plot thickens. Good riddance to other pies, the odds against them. Tuesday at 8 p.m., we back in business. Key is in the building, Jay is in the building. Giving the feeling that most of y'all been missing. All things indie, is it banging or whack? Can't call it, but we'll be the judge of that. And Logic came through with the verbal assist. Majorly we envy, ain't no canceling this. And Logic came through with the verbal assist. Majorly we envy, ain't no canceling this.
And I'm gone. The Indie Show with Mastrmynd.
Hey, one time for your mind. It's your man, Mastrmynd. Welcome to the Indie Show, all things indie. I'm so happy that you guys are here. The Indie Show is your new favorite podcast that's secretly a late night talk show. Look, right here, we spotlight entrepreneurs and showcase indie artists. So this is a safe space to come and show off your wares and introduce yourself to the world. We family here, all right? There's only one rule, and that's to keep it 100, all right? So this show is unlike most podcasts that you probably listen to. You know, you used to people that sitting around talking for about an hour and you getting inside their business. Here, we're going to have some fun. You're going to get to know them on a real personal level. We're going to play some games. You're going to hear some good music. And you're going to be like, yo, why haven't I been listening to this show? This is what's going to happen at the end of this show. All right. It's just been happening for weeks upon weeks. And it's interactive. Join the chat, because the chat is where it's at. When you're in the chat, we're going to put you on the show. I'm going to read your comments. We're going to go back and forth. You're going to give me energy by acting the fool in the comments. This is your show too. Be a part of it. Be nice to your neighbor and get it in where you fit in. All right. It's your man Mastrmynd. This is how it goes down. Look, I'm starting off already. Big shout out to Heath Gunn right there. He says, "What's good, insiders?" And he didn't spell it right, but that's all right. It's not a spelling bee. And big shout out to Jay Kell. He says, "Feet kicked up, drink in hand, and ignorance locked and loaded. Good evening, everyone." That's how it goes down. JS1, that's my guy right there. He's my executive producer, making me look and sound good. And it is time for our first segment. Yes, I say segments because this thing is broken down into various segments. Sit back, relax. You're gonna understand how we get down. And it's time for Hello Neighbor.
Hello, neighbor.
In Hello Neighbor, this is where I kick shouts to the people that's been holding us down and to some other folks that's out there, doing their thing. All right. With that said, I have to show love to our first 3 platinum viewers of 2024. To be a platinum viewer, all you have to do is watch the show 3 weeks in a row and participate in the chat. So the first person I want to show love to is AJ Stewart. AJ Stewart has been repping with us for the longest. Appreciate you, AJ. We got Jay Kells from the Midwest representing, a resident foolish person. And last but not least, West Coast comedian Heath Gunn is in the building. So if this is your 3rd episode of you coming up on your 3rd episode, let us know in the chat. We're going to put you on our platinum plaque. I also wanted to kick some shots real quick. Shout out to everybody that's been holding us down in January. Your support has been amazing. This whole month has been incredible, and I couldn't have done it without you guys. Plus our special guest that we had. So shout out also goes to actor Arrington Foster. We got Dr. Walter Grayson, E. Roger Mitchell, and Eshe is coming up soon. Also, congrats to Sky Star. He's our first will be the judge of that winner. And everybody that's been checking out my podcast on Spotify and Apple and all the other streaming sites, I appreciate y'all because y'all have been blowing me up these past few days. That after show episode where we recapped the E. Roger Mitchell episode we had Narisha on, doing crazy numbers. So if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to the Indie Show. You'll see the little you see upper right hand corner, that little outcast looking emblem. Yeah, look for that. All right. Happy birthday to Jessica Ireland out there. And last but not least, we're doing ads in February. If you want to get you an ad on this show, it's just $50 for the month. That's all 4 episodes. $50 will get you a little quick ad on there. But for $100, we'll do a commercial, and you can subscribe, and you can brand one of my segments. All right. If you're interested, find me on Instagram, DM me. We can talk more about that. Oh, big shout out to Kia Renee is in the building. Dallas is in the building. Thank you. We're gonna go ahead and get this show started, but I can't get it started without bringing the rest of my team. You know her, you love her. And she was getting it in New Orleans in the parades. Put your hands together for the one and only Gigi Hollywood.
Hello.
How you doing?
Good. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can see you. It's a blessing.
Finally.
Stuff is working today, right?
Yes.
Great.
Yes.
So check this out. Where the beads at? You not wearing any beads? We don't see none of that.
You don't see none of these beads?
I can see. Look, how much of the camera do you think is seeing your room? Live TV. Live TV. I don't know if she's showing off her goods. I have no idea. There we go. There we go. All right. So, are you ready to rock and roll today?
Oh yeah, ready. I'm ready. Let's do it.
We have a great guest today. But before we get into that, let's talk about real quick last week's guest, E. Roger Mitchell, in a segment we called You know what it's called. What is it called?
Previously on Ready to Die.
We're sending you back to the future. Okay, all right.
Actor E. Roger Mitchell was our guest last week, and this man is a fool, but he is so much fun, and he kept it all the way real. What did you think about that episode last week?
It was amazing. I want him back on the show.
If you didn't see the episode, you need to go back to bbclife.com, find the indie show section, and click. You'll see his picture. He's one of those actors where you're like, I know that dude
somewhere.
Yes. And so check out the episode. But
he's very humble. Very humble.
Clip? Yes, very. Check this out.
90s TV show would you reboot? What do you want to see again?
Good Times.
Oh yes.
I'm just kidding. I think we need some good times. We need some good times.
Yeah, but who's gonna play JJ?
Oh Lord. Oh, y'all trying to set
Arvell,
me up.
how tall are you?
Who, me? No, it ain't gonna be me. No.
How tall?
Arvell, wait, breathe through your nose. Breathe through your nose.
No, seriously, how tall are you? Aren't you like?
I'm 6'4". Thank you very much.
Yeah, Arvell, you know what? Hey.
And you're funny.
Hey.
Like that.
I was trying not to just go out there and say you should play JJ, but
well, you know, what can I say? I had to get
well,
that out there.
You
Bruh. There we go, firing interns again. Don't be having me firing interns. All right, so we got all that business out the way. It is time to bring on my guest. All right, so let me set this up. Today's guest is a musician, is a dancer, is one of the coolest people you would ever want to meet.
Yep.
She was the friend of the divas who I friend thiefed, and now she's one of my favorite friends. Let's play this clip. Hey, we got this clip to introduce who this guest is.
Ooh, yep. Give me just a second. I want to make sure I got it all right and ready.
Miriam Graham is in the building. I see you. What's this?
That's
2 episodes in a row? Or are we going on 3, Miriam? Thank you so much for your support.
I'm trying to get this thing to open up big, and let's go.
Check this out.
Which was 89.3 FM, which is a community radio station.
Rhythm and Vibe show on Georgia State. We started off playing anything that V103 wouldn't touch.
We wouldn't have blown up, I feel, like we did if it were not for college radio. That's a fact.
People who wanted to hear hip hop, they loved the community radio station. We had built such a following on that station that it turned into something special, because if you wanted to hear hip hop, the real stuff, the underground hip hop, you had to listen to us.
Atlanta really didn't embrace us radio-wise, like the mainstream radio, until after we won the Grammys. So college radio is really what broke us, like real talk. They held us down from the beginning.
If it's strong enough and hot enough in the club, in the streets, the radio will have to play it.
Oh, what's up?
There we go, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Put your hands together and put them smiles on your faces for the one and only Eshe.
Hey, everybody! Thank you so much.
Welcome, Eshe. How are you doing today?
Hey, family. Hey, pretty Gigi. She's so beautiful.
Oh, you are too. I can't believe we get you on this show. See, this is the indie show. This is who we get. People like you.
I'm so excited.
They need to watch this.
I appreciate you.
Honor.
I'm honored as well. Yes.
Awesome.
Arvell and I go way back in Carmacita. We go way back. We went to elementary school together.
Oh wow.
Yep. And like I said, our friend thiefed her, so now she's my friend. Exactly. All right, Eshe, kick back, relax, keep that smile on your face because we're gonna have ourselves a great time. People, I've been telling you, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to watch the indie show. We got Eshe on right now, bbclife.com. All right, it's time for our next segment. All right, Eshe, you got your cap on, so I'm hoping that you are focused because the first thing you're going to do is my elevator pitch.
Who the hell do you think you are?
All right. Eshe, you are in an elevator. You are going to the 3rd floor and you're going to pitch yourself not only to me, but to the audience at large. All right. There's no pressure because if you mess up and it's terrible, I'm going to just say, Eshe, thank you so much for your time, but I'm about to let you go. Oh, it's so sad.
Now, what am I pitching? What am I pitching?
You are introducing yourself to everybody.
Okay.
All right, JS1, put her on the screen and give her 30 seconds.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. Greetings.
Hold on just a second.
Okay.
All right. All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Well, greetings. This is Eshe Light. I am bringing you light and love and peace and good vibrations. Listen, do you want to have a dance party with me? Do you want to sing with me? Do you want to have a little fun with me? Let's get out. Let's go. Let's do it. Hey, keep a smile on your face, positive energy in your spirit, and we're going to take it high vibrations. All right? You going to hit this move with me? Okay, let's do it.
Yeah, so the diva in the background. And the diva said it feels like some 1-900 number should come after that.
That's crazy. I was like, okay.
Oh, we're going to have some fun tonight. So, that was beautiful.
That was
great job. All the way around. So you pass and we get to move on to the next section.
Yay!
It only gets harder after that. All right. Thank you for everybody that's tapping in. Yo, let me know if you're watching this on YouTube or on Facebook or even the Twitter. Let me know. Just say hello and we shout you out. All right. The next section, it is called New Phone Who This?
New phone, who this? New phone, who this?
All right, Eshe. It's one rule in New Phone Who This. You have to keep it all the way real. You got to keep it 100. Can you do that?
Yes.
All right. So I'm going to ask you the first 2 questions, and then Gigi's going to come in with the next question. All right? All right. So question number 1. What hip-hop song is rattling around in your brain right now, or is usually rattling around in your brain? You usually spit a lyric from it.
To be honest, I love all types of music, country, soul, all kinds of stuff. But I'm more of an R&B girly.
Good. So what R&B song is in your head?
Right now, in this very moment, think about freaking you. Jodeci. What must I say? What must I do? Hey. What is it? What does it show you how much? I think about freaking you. There
we go. I can dig it. Yes. 890 is listening or is watching from YouTube. Thank you, Nunaki 890. I see you. Appreciate you. All right. This is off to a great start. Now, the second question is, your favorite song comes on when you park your car. Do you sit in your car and listen to it, or do you just chalk it up as a loss and get out the car?
I'm gonna be dancing the whole time. I'm always doing car choreography. Like, yes, get it. Yeah.
Car choreography. You got a new word, folks. Y'all got that down.
You know, you got your hand on the steering wheel. You like.
Yeah. All right. Look, off to a great start. All right. Question number 3. JS1. Let's go.
In spades, which is the big joker? 1, big colorful joker. 2, small black and white joker. Or 3, 2 of diamonds.
Don't beat me up. I don't play cards. The only cards I play are Uno. That's it. I don't know how to play spades.
She's so cute.
I really don't.
Really? You don't play cards?
I do not play cards. I watch other people play cards. I play Uno though. I play a mean game of Uno.
You can play a mean game of Uno, huh? Look at that. I'm gonna let that one slide. People, ladies and gentlemen in the chat, this is an interactive show, so you can answer these questions too, and we'll put them on the screen because you'll probably say some terrible answers, and I'm gonna clown you. All right? Let me see. Gunn says she's the one white people watching while driving.
True. This is very true. People look at me like, what is she doing?
All right, next question. What's your favorite cereal as a child and now as an adult?
I don't eat cereal, but I used to love Frosted Flakes. And I used to, because I'm very finicky eater, so I would eat them dry. Just dry. Nothing, no water, no milk, no nothing. Just Frosted Flakes.
a handful of Frosted Flakes. Talking about great. Yeah.
So now for breakfast, I'm always eating like quinoa and kale. That's all I eat. Or doing a juice. Oh yeah, juice. I eat very healthy. Yes.
Very good.
That type of stuff.
You have to.
Quinoa and kale for breakfast sounds so good. Oh my God.
Don't hate on my quinoa.
I know. I was about to say, don't do that.
I'm gonna hate on some quinoa. Lord knows I'm gonna hate on some quinoa.
Seaweed wrap. So I put the quinoa and the kale inside of a seaweed wrap, and I wrap it and just eat it. It's so good.
Oh, so it's like a healthy vegan taco. Look. Oh, makes so much sense. Next question.
Okay, here we go. Do you tip for carry-out meals?
I do. I tip for everything because I know people work hard, and you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And folks is working hard out here. So yes, I tip, and especially if they're nice, I go extra. I say, hey, give me your Cash App so they won't get part of that. So give me.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Very good.
Tipping people.
That's good.
Okay, I get it. Look, someone that smiles as much as you and has such great energy, I expect that.
That's right.
Me, myself, and mine. Oh yeah, if I go to pick up my food, I'm not leaving the tip. Yeah, you did what you were supposed to do.
I guess it depends on who it is, though.
Yeah, because some people have such like beautiful energy. You know what I'm saying? And you can tell they're working hard. They might be a single parent, mother or father, and I just, I feel it in my soul. So I'm like, here, take this or whatever.
If the spirit moves me, I'll leave $1 or something like that. But as a normal situation, no. Big shout out to Simone Knight in the building. Thank you for tapping in.
Someone said
all right.
that what I eat in the morning.
We're gonna be laughing.
Did you see that?
Yes, I saw that. That was directed at your eating, talking about keep them bowels moving.
Hey,
that's a healthy burrito right there. All right. Next question. What 70s, 80s, 90s TV show would you reboot?
Oh, that's a good question. Let me see.
That's what we do, is ask good questions.
Good questions.
I love Martin. How y'all feeling? That was my show.
Yes.
Interesting. Listen, this is another Martin one. So with Martin, would you recast it or just continue the series with the same actors?
I would continue the series with the same actors and add people in, you know, and just let the show just build from there. Yeah.
All right, I see you. I see you. All
But
right,
we miss
big.
Tommy.
Yeah, we do miss Tommy. He passed
Yes.
away, as you know.
I know, such a great person.
Yeah, he was
can't
a he
beat
was a
him.
good
He was
dude. He gave me
so
props
nice.
when we worked together.
Super nice.
Oh, that's great.
Super nice. Yeah.
Stormy Carter, thank you for tapping in. Thank you, thank you. All right, so next question.
Does punctuation or the lack thereof bother you in texts and tweets? You know, when someone sends you a text
No.
and they have grammar all jacked up, you don't care?
No, because I'm gonna tell you, like, when I'm talking to my friends, I'm talking like, you know, just all kinds of broken English, all kinds of stuff. So I do it too. So it doesn't bother me at all, you know, because I'm one of those people, when I read a text message or something, I can read it like I would hear them say it, like the person I know. So yeah, it doesn't bother me at all.
Okay.
There we go. There we go. Janae and Vira King, hello. All right, so next question. This is good. Okay, then. We probably already know how this is going to go. I'm going to ask it anyway. How do you or did you like your wings? You see the flavors, and I also need to know drums, flats, or both.
I can't. Oh, so I used to like drumsticks when I was little. I don't know why, but I did. So I used to like drumsticks and just plain. I was a very plain child. Like I didn't like a whole lot of spices and all that kind of stuff. Very finicky eater. Yeah.
I see. I mean, you out here eating quinoa.
Right.
So look, from a dry wing and turn you into eating some quinoa and kale.
When I used to eat burgers, I would just get the meat and the bread. They was like, "That's all you want? Just meat and bread?" I said, "Yes." When I was little, I just never.
You sound like January. I'm just look.
January is my girl. I don't like condiments. I don't like ketchup, mustard, mayo, like none of that. I don't like hot sauce. Nothing. Yeah, I'm very finicky.
Thank
it's
you.
funny, my daughter and I are the same way.
I don't even know.
This is why she's my friend.
Look, man. All right, shout out to Giovanna Silver. I see you. All right, look, plain burgers and quinoa. It all makes sense.
Yep.
Next question. This is wow. This is wild.
Okay,
this could be. Oh, I really want to hear your answer to this. What's the title of your autobiography?
Oh my God! So I'm actually writing a book, so I can't give the title away right now.
Okay.
But let me see. What would I call it? That's a good question because my real the title of my book is awesome. I just can't say it right now.
I get it. Look, this is one of my favorite questions because for like at least 90% of the time when we ask it, our guests give an answer just like that. It's like they've been waiting for someone to ask them this question. So it's very curious. Yeah, it's like so.
I think it's okay. So this is not the title of it, but I would call it Dancing Machine.
Dancing Machine.
That's gonna be the second book.
Yes. Yes. Dancing Machine.
Dancing Machine. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Next question.
All right. This is second to the last.
Okay.
All right. Oh, okay. Miss Lady, you can go ahead and ask this question.
Okay. What's your favorite go-to sandwich? Tuna, grilled cheese, fried bologna, or peanut butter and jelly?
Okay, none of the above, because I don't like tuna, I don't like fried bologna, I don't like peanut butter and jelly. And what was the other one? It was something else.
Grilled cheese.
Grilled cheese. I can't eat dairy, so I don't like it. I can't do none of that.
Okay, give me your sandwich then. What sandwich would you like?
I don't eat sandwiches because I stay away from bread. Now I like cornbread, but I don't really do sandwiches.
Okay. Then a kale sandwich then.
Well, if I do a sandwich, it's gonna be a veggie sandwich. If I do one. Yeah, just
maybe with lettuce, like a veggie sandwich on lettuce.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm
Okay.
so
A lettuce
curious what
sandwich.
Thanksgiving looks like at your house.
Now we do all like vegan stuff. Now let me tell you. Now sometimes I do do the Ezekiel bread. Now that's
Okay.
good for you. But
Have you tried Dave's Killer Bread?
Yes, I have.
That's
I
pretty
like
good
it.
too.
Yes. So yeah, but I I try to stay away from the bread.
So I'm the only person in here eating real food. Is that what's going on today? So y'all
You gotta
just
be
can
healthy. You
keep
gotta be
me.
healthy.
But I love
Gotcha.
cornbread. I ain't gonna lie to you now. But
Well, you sure don't want to move to Louisiana. You'll gain like 6 pounds in 2
listen,
days.
I love cornbread.
Terrible.
Danielle, hello. All right, this is the last question before we get to our next segment. I need you to focus, Eshe. This is a very important question. Friendships have been made off of this question, and friendships have been broken
Oh Lord.
by the way that people answer this question.
Oh Lord.
Please take a deep breath and answer honestly. All right.
Okay.
JS1, the last question. How do you like your grits? Cheese, salt and pepper, sugar, butter, and you can use any combination of answers.
Okay. Well, when I used to eat grits, I like just butter. That's it. Cheese every now and then, but just butter and a little salt and pepper.
Yes! We back in there, ladies and gentlemen. We back.
I got a point 2 weeks ago. No. At the after show, I got a point. I like sugar in my grits.
Okay, I hear a lot of people. I've never tried sugar in the grits, but
Don't.
I hear a lot of people like it.
Thank
you. Yeah, a lot of people like diabetes, apparently. We're
You
not
know what
putting
I
that.
say.
Look. You put that in your oatmeal. We're not putting that in grits. Stop it. Stop it,
Well,
you
you know,
down
hey.
south. Stop it.
Listen.
Look. Who are you, Kiana? Look, we got somebody right now.
Somebody
Kiana
said
Barnes
sugar.
talking about sugar. She said it with her chest. He was
She sure
impressed by that answer. That wrong answer.
Yes, look, who said that? Sugar.
Sugar.
And she from New York? Oh no, I'm not New
Why,
York.
baby?
No, that's somebody else. That's a
is
person.
so funny. Oh my god.
No, sugar.
Kiana.
No, man. Look, y'all disgust me with that sugar. Hey, congratulations to Eshe. You passed that round. We're moving on to the next one. Yeah. We're gonna pay some bills. We're gonna play some commercials. We'll be back in 2 and 2. We'll be back.
Welcome to Navajoa.
Little brother, what kind of trouble are you in?
There's a race. It's called the Outlaw.
The winner, $5 million.
Did you point a gun at my brother?
Your brother owes me a lot of money. But if you win this race, his debt will be paid.
Come on. You will never race the Outlaw.
Not even to save the life of his little brother.
Are you willing to bet your life on me?
I can't be looking over my shoulder the rest of my life.
Him and I, we're not done. Not even close.
Take them from his safe.
Bianca.
I need you to help me get this information to LA. We can put Davey away for good.
Cartel.
I want the girl. You can kill anybody at any time. I own this town. I own the cops. I own everything you see.
You give me the thumb drive, I'll give you the key.
I'm gonna make it to Los Angeles for your brother, for my daughter.
Sophia!
And make sure you win it, whatever it takes.
Just do it!
And when my foot hits that pedal and I hit top gear, I feel free.
Real Reviews, Thursday at 8 at vvclife.com.
Yes. Welcome back. All right. Everybody is in the building. Look, NYC is in the building. Michael, what's happening? I see you. And there goes Gigi pushing this whole sugar thing. That's right, Kiana. A little bit of sweet never hurt nobody, even in grits.
right.
Yeah, that's what they say right before they cut your leg off, before they cut that foot off. Yeah, special. All right, look, this next section is one of our favorite segments on the show. This is We'll Be the Judge of That.
Court is now in session.
Yes, sugar on grits is nasty. Yes, Michael. Kiana is standing on business though. All right, so and we'll be the judge of that. This is what happens. We listen to music or music videos from 3 artists. We do a quick interview with them, critique their music afterwards, and after we do that, the audience votes for their favorite. If artist wins 3 weeks in a row, they get to sit in the hot seat just like Eshe is doing right now. So yes, they'll get their very own episode built around them, because that's what my show does. I get an artist or a guest and I build a whole episode around them. So this is what's up for grabs, ladies and gentlemen. In this one, this is our we have a second chance show. We have 2 artists who we thought was really good, but just didn't make it because they got beat out by somebody else. So we're giving them a second chance to make a run at the championship. And we have a brand new artist by the name of Divine. All right. So first up, out of Baltimore, this wordsmith is ready to make a name for himself on the show. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the one and only Cool Hand Cal. Cool Hand, what's good with you?
Peace, what's good? How you feeling?
Hey, Cal. Hey.
Very nice to have you back on the show. We were impressed by you the last time you were on the show, and we felt that it was only right to give you a second chance to present yourself to the world, because y'all ran into a buzzsaw that last week. So welcome back.
Thank you.
Welcome back.
Glad to be here.
So real quick, let these new people that's tuning in today know a little bit about yourself.
Absolutely. I'm a Cool Hand Cal at 7 Entertainment, Money Game Entertainment, coming out of Baltimore City. Like you said, I'm a wordsmith. I place my pride on my lyricism, my flow, my ability when I'm on that mic. But when I'm off that mic, I'm moving with the business. I'm moving with my brothers, certified legend, a real OG HD. You know, networking, moving, trying to make some motion for Baltimore and get on bigger platforms.
All right. Yes, sir. If you had the opportunity to present yourself on a national outlet, let it be TV, Netflix, or something, what would be something that you would want? Because like you only have a moment to put yourself out there. What is that one thing that we need to know about Cool Hand Cal?
Oh, man. I'm putting my city on my back first and foremost. You know, I'm doing this Baltimore.
What is it about Baltimore that you love so much that where you want to put it on your back?
It's a special kind of character that this city has that I feel like gets overlooked very often. And you know, many people that grow up here, you know, there's an escapism that develops. You know, this idea that I got to get away, I gotta elevate past it, which is cool. You know, I want everybody to grow. But sometimes I feel like the people that are in the most position to change the environment they came from, they get out and they so focused on getting out that they're not necessarily looking back. So, you know, I always want that to be at the front of what I'm doing.
Okay. And what are you saying with your music? When you put your music out, what are you trying to get us to understand?
I'm trying to get you to understand my motivation, my experiences, my mindset, just share some of my perspective and energy, and to do what music does for me, for others. You know, I love when I hear music that like me maybe struggling to understand something or grasp something, and I hear a song or a lyric with just one line that just captures what I was feeling perfectly in words. I couldn't even quite say it until I heard that. You know, so I try to express myself and hope it may reach and connect with somebody. That's all.
Yo, that was deep. I like that. All right, sir. This is your moment. Introduce your song. Set this song up for us and introduce it to the world.
Absolutely, absolutely. So coming out the gate, we got Warriors tonight. That's our fresh song. Me, again, my brother, certified legend, real OG HD, the L7 Generals. Coming out the gate. Trying to just make sure they know, first and foremost, who we are and what we came here to do. The music gonna speak for itself. You know, they're gonna hear more with time. Check in, play on the page. That's coolhand_Cal. That's L7_ENT. But yeah, we're gonna let the music talk.
What is a warrior?
Y'all can hear everything, right?
Especially in former times. A brave or experienced soldier or fighter. Yeah, it sound like us. Warriors, nigga.
I'm ready for war, warrior blood in my veins, and I know what I came here to do. We at the door, ready to kick that shit in, and you know that I came with the crew. Raise up the roof, show me some hands. I'm not asking you, that's a demand. Sick like the flu, blessed like a chew. Chewing the mic, watch me do what I do. Ready for war, warrior blood in my veins, and I know what I came here to do. We at the door, ready to kick that shit in, and you know that I came with the crew. Raise up the roof, show me some hands. I'm not asking you, that's a demand. Sick like the flu, blessed like a chew. Chewing the mic, watch me do what I do. I do what I please, I do it with ease. Watch my name spread like that shit a disease. Oh, you in the streets, I'm in the community. Step like I got diplomatic immunity. To keep it too lit, yeah, I don't mean heat. You can get leaked, body on freeze. How do you leave? My team is elite. Please take a seat, stay true to the show. I'm ready for war. Warrior blood in my veins, and I know what I came here to do. We at the door, ready to kick that shit in, and you know that I came with the crew. Raise up the roof, show me some hands. I'm not asking you, that's a demand. Sick like the flu, blessed like a chew. Chewing the mic, watch me do what I do. Ready for war, warrior blood in my veins, and I know what I came here to do. We at the door, ready to kick that shit in, and you know that I came with the crew. Raise up the roof, show me some hands. I'm not asking you, that's a demand. Sick like the flu, blessed like a chew. Chewing the mic, watch me do what I do.
Actually, I caused a tragedy. I'm off the chain like you better run after me. Run like a horse that's a slave and an athlete. You out your mind if you think about catching me. Actually, I'm a masterpiece. Couldn't master cheat, couldn't master sheep. For a real one, she gon' wave the feet. I smell the aroma, somebody pass the weed. You wanna know I know it cause I'm a master chief. Keep the alphabet, I just want the G. I possess the skills to give you the tools and still pity the fool like I'm Mr. T. You know I got the flow, I got the feel. Floating, he just need a boat for real. Awesome cause you know I got the bill. But they gon' jail me if I scar and kill.
I feel like Cleon, I go infinity and beyond. They don't even know what I be on. These niggas some peon, and they get high as they cling on. I'm rolling, I go get my ski on. I get my ski on, and lately I'm feeling like Kells. I've been looking for something to pee on. A power forward, get my dream on, greed on. Sleeping on me, so I let them dream on. Fuck all the rapping, cause most of these rappers be capping, but Big OG came up from trapping. I stick your motherfucking hand with the fork at the table, a nigga, I'll bloody your neck. And I'm willing to go where most of these niggas ain't willing to go. So the nigga was hatting in Golden State, but I feel like a champion. L7 Cam ready to lance.
Warrior blood in my veins, and I know what I came here to do. We at the door, ready to kick that shit in, and you know that I came with the crew. Raise up the roof, show me some hands. I'm not asking you, that's a demand. Sick like the flu, blessed like a chew. Chewing the mic, watch me do what I do. Ready for war, warrior blood in my veins, and I know what I came here to do. We at the door, ready to kick that shit in, and you know that I came with the crew. Raise up the roof, show me some hands. I'm not asking you, that's a demand. Sick like the flu, blessed like a chew. Chewing the mic, watch me do what I do.
No, this is my theme music. This is my hype music. Big shout out to Gun. Gun says, I played this in the car. It's fire. All right. Big shout out to Jinx. I see you, Jinx. Welcome to the show. We're going to get this thing started. Miss Ma'am Eshe, I'm going to let you go first. Eshe, what did you think of this right here?
I mean, it makes you get ready for war. It hypes you up. It definitely has a good energy that's driving behind it. So I like it. Like your flow and everything. It was nice. I like it.
All right. I like it from Eshe. And she's keeping all the way real. So that's what's up. And she's still smiling. All right, all right. Speaking of smiling, okay, Gigi, what you think?
Well, definitely is more sounds like an anthem. It's definitely an anthem. It's your city's anthem. I definitely would be playing that. You say your brother's on it too, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. There's this one part who I don't know. It's like, okay, which brother was that? Can we rewind it? There's
What do you
one
say?
part
Give
of
me a
lyrics. I
line.
was just like, he was just spitting. It was like, wow, wow. So I'm gonna remember it next time.
Because all you can say is wow. Because I was thinking it's the second person. They was just like da 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 da.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
Who was that?
I also liked, was it a horn in it or something? Dun, dun. I like that.
See,
yeah,
I can do it too.
That horn is gonna be haunting you because you're gonna be hearing that beat. You're just like,
Yeah.
yo, I'm
It's like
digging this.
like the horn is like a call to the troops. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's
Yeah,
what called me
it's,
when I first
it's
heard
not a
that beat
song.
too. I'm like, oh, this
It's
is
a
hard.
rap anthem. It's a rap
Yes.
anthem.
Yes. Good job.
Calling the tribe. Calling the tribe.
Yes, yes. Keep
JS,
doing your
what you
thing.
got?
Keep doing your thing. Don't stop. Keep doing it.
Yo, this is definitely a fire joint. Like I said, the first time I loved it, I still love it. I think it's definitely a movie, television show, intro song. It's definitely something that I can hear in films and in TV shows. It's definitely inspirational. It's definitely get your energy up. So yeah, I'm all for it. You know, I'm always going to support home team. So let's go.
Yeah. Big shout out to my original co-host, Kia Renee is in the building. Dallas Stand Up. She says the pity like Mr. T line. Hey.
Yeah, that's my brother certified.
There it is. There it is. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, if Cool Hand Kyle is your choice, make sure you vote for him when we give y'all the voting link. All right. Cool Hand Kyle representing Baltimore. I appreciate you, Cal. You can stick with us and stay in our virtual green room or just watch with everybody else to see what the tally is going to be at the end of the show. Thank you so much for repping with us, Cool Hand. All right, it's time for our next person. Our next person in our second chance showcase comes from the Navy by way of San Diego to somewhere in Virginia. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the person that debuted their music video on this show. Before anybody else saw it, we saw it first. Put your hands together for Narisha. Watch the chat room blow up because the Narisha's Navy is out here representing to the fullest. They've been showing love since we said go. So
yeah.
How you doing, Narisha?
I'm good. How are you guys? No,
I'm good.
Stornay. Hey guys.
So you are out here steady with this humble smile. Look, it's like everybody got smiles on the screen. It's infectious. Look. Look. So how are you doing? I need an update because the last time you were here, we were just talking about how you have some radio shows coming up.
Yeah.
The video had just released. What has gone on since the last time we've spoken?
I could tell you guys I have been getting no sleep and honestly I'm cool with it. I just checked the stats the other day. My song is not only being played all over the US, it's in the UK, it's in Germany, it's in a bunch of places that I can't even remember. It seems like, hey guys, it seems like everywhere I go, I get like a phone call that I've got like a radio interview or something going on. So it's definitely been a blessing for sure.
All right. So how does it feel? It's almost, I hate to say it is overnight because it's definitely a grind, but to go from being able to lay down and wake up in the morning and be like, okay, how I'm gonna start my day, to the phone is actually shaking like an earthquake.
Yes.
You can't get any sleep because you are nervously excited about an interview that you have the very next day. how has life been for you in these past 7 days? Would you say it's a major change?
Yeah. I know Ishi was mentioning how she doesn't eat certain things either. I've been kind of hungry because I haven't had time to meal prep. But other than that, it's been great.
Well, look, you go at this rate, you're gonna get somebody to meal prep for you. It's got to be somebody you trust to make your
Listen, if
king
there's two
sandwiches or
things
something.
I want, if and when I make it big, I just want somebody to help me clean but cook all my food. Help me clean but cook my food. That's it. That's all.
That is what's up. So this is so international. When you say international, you mean across the waters or just up top to Canada or down low to Mexico?
Oh man, I suck at geography. It's in a lot of places.
You
that
was
not-
wait, hold on. You was in the Navy. How you gonna be bad at geography?
Listen.
It's like y'all driving the sub and you know, hey, which way? Hey, which way we
Okay,
going? I don't
but
know. Oh.
you gotta look at it this way, right? I was in the Navy, but I wasn't driving the boat. I was just on it, waiting for it to park.
She was a passenger.
Yes,
Look,
I'm a
I'm gonna need
passenger.
you to pass your geography test in order to be in the Navy.
Fair enough. Fair
All
enough.
right. That's so well, you about to be Miss Big Time, so I appreciate you showing us some love on the indie show.
Are you kidding? I appreciate you guys. You guys have shown me love for what, 3 weeks now? And then every time I turn around, you know, you guys are posting about it, and hopefully y'all see the love that I give in return, because that's really what it's all about.
Oh, yeah, it's nothing but love. I believe in you. I really and truly do. Like I'm in the process of right now. I've reached out to my college radio station, WUOG 90.5 FM, and I said, yo, I need y'all to get this into rotation. And they were just like, yo, have our people talk to us and we'll see what we can do. And so I have my fingers crossed. Y'all go into a rotation over there. But you got overseas and under the seas and all that kind of good stuff. So
Yeah, but nothing hits as hard as the love from home. So,
there it is. Look, Kiana Barnes says, hashtag she gonna win a Grammy. All right,
Oh,
we put
we
that
love
out
it.
there.
Hey.
Yes. And look, in that Grammy celebration, I like to thank the Indie Show. I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind. All right, so thank you for catching up. So to the people who haven't, to the 2 or 3 people who haven't seen this video or heard your song, set up the song and introduce the video.
Oh man. All right, y'all. You're about to get into this video. It's titled Wanna I worked really hard on it, and if it's anything I want you guys to take from it, is just remember, life is too short to live in your head. Have fun and love while you can. Okay. Okay. I'm at a loss for words on this one. Yeah. I'm at a loss for words on this one. Yeah. Hey, old flex, I wanna tell you something. Gonna take a seat and make sure you listen. I'm kinda nervous, don't know if I can do this. Well, gonna take a seat and make sure you listen. Already said that, all of my thoughts are slipping. I need a minute. What I'm trying to say is, well, I like the way we vibe, boy. I like the way we vibe. I wonder if you like, well, I wonder if you'd like, well, I wanna touch, I'm doing too much. Okay, wait a minute. I wanna I got a crush. No, I wanna love you. Okay, I like you. I want you. I won't say that I need you, but I want to be with you. like to hold you close at night and to kiss you. After a long ass day of missing you, and when you're stressing, lay your head on my chest and let me reward you for all the lessons by showing you that you're a blessing. 'Cause I wanna I wanna touch. I'm doing too much. Well, okay, wait a minute. I wanna I got a crush. No, I wanna love you. Yeah, okay, I like you. I want you. I won't say that I need you, but I want to be with you. Take a minute, are you with it? And I don't care what they gon' say, 'cause what they think don't matter anyway. I'm just trying to be a lady. Okay, yeah.
Kiana Barnes says this one of them joints Donnie Simpson would have played on repeat on Video
Yes.
Soul.
Yes.
Yo, okay, look, you are so welcome, Miriam. All right, I'm gonna go back to you, Eshe, because I defer to you. I want to know what you have to say, real quick. Scott, welcome to the show, Scott. Got a little old school Motown soul going there. Great job. All right, so Eshe, talk to me. What you think?
I love the visuals, very colorful and bright, and you look like you were having a lot of fun in the video. So that's important because when you are having fun, your audience is having fun with you. You know what I mean? You really sold the song, very catchy, very cute. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
That's a secret I will never tell.
Well, let me tell you this. I started in the industry when I was 11 years old. I'm 49 now. So let me tell you something. Gone are the days that you have to be secretive about your age. Okay. People like authenticity. So you just, like you look really young. I was just wondering because your music, it has a very, it has a swing to it. It kind of gives me a very youthful vibe. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, don't listen. Gone are those days. So celebrate your age, honey, because I tell everybody, I'm 49. I'm 49.
Absolutely.
But your vibe is nice. I like it.
Thank you.
Keep doing it. Don't stop. Keep going. Keep shining. Keep growing. Keep evolving.
Thank you.
So, yeah.
Thank
You're welcome.
you.
You got the seal of approval from Eshe. I don't even know if we didn't even say anything.
Right? You got that stamp.
Gigi, okay. Talk to me real quick.
Okay, hard to follow that because that is Eshe, but that is the summer song. I'm telling you, I'm putting it out there. I could just see like people go out in the street playing, shopping, of course, and that song just playing in the background, driving down Rodeo Drive, top down, hearing the music. Yes, ma'am. Sounds
everybody gonna be dancing in Target. So once this hit in Target, it is a wrap. Ain't no shopping going on.
I'm telling you, it's such a nice, and the visuals, the video is nice. The video it's really nice.
Oh,
great vibe. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
JS1, real quick, what you got?
Exactly, summer song.
Like this is, man, like you got me. They know, like I love the record. She know I love the video. The video is so fire. Every time I see it, and I even got some background information about the video, and it makes it even more amazing how, man, like everything was pulled together. Everything was put together. So shout out to her. You know what I'm saying? Like, and keep rocking. I can't wait to see it on radio, hear it on radio, see her at the award ceremonies and all that. I'll be like, yeah, I remember when she was on the indie show and we lit out in these streets. So like, it is. Shout out.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, Miss Lady Nyrisha. Navy is holding you down, my goodness. All right. So sit back in the green room. Everybody stick and stay because we have one more guest, and then we got to start talking to Eshe some more. It's the indie show. Our next person up is a new artist to the show by the name of Divine. Ladies and gentlemen, Divine is in the building. How are you doing, love?
I'm doing wonderful. How are you?
Pretty darn good. Welcome to the show. Who is Divine? Hey, look, you coming here smiling too. This smile is contagious. It's going around. So talk to me. Welcome to the show. Who are you, Miss Hip Hop recording artist?
Yes. So I'm Divine. I am a hip hop recording artist. I've been doing music since I was 13, 14 years old professionally, and I just rap. I'm from Chicago. Like I just rap. Conscious rapper, very much. I would like to say that I give very old school vibes, but mixed with new school. Very expressive, very authentic. I don't care. I'm gonna say what I want. I'm the pourer of emotions. So every time you hear me speak, every time you hear me spit, you can feel me. You know what I'm saying? So I love the music that I make. I feel like I make such impactful music, and I've been able to see it do great things in different spaces. So,
what does hip hop mean to you? What
that's such a loaded question.
Yeah,
that's such a loaded question. So I grew up off of Kanye West and Jay-Z, and that was literally all my parents played around me, like nobody else. Maybe a mix of Styles P, like West Side Gun, Conway the Machine, like real spitters, like people who really push their pen. And overall, it grew my respect for hip hop. Hip hop is it's a certain culture that it just brings authenticity. Nothing else. It's raw, uncut. It pushes you to, I feel like, be a better writer, a better creative, a better espresso, just all of those different things. So I'm glad that hip hop has shaped me as the young woman that I am today and going forward.
Okay, then I see you. All right, with that said, set up this song you're about to present to us.
So it's called Female Rage, and Female Rage was created in a space where it was completely unexpected. Just to keep it real, something personal in my life happened. I was like, look, I'm mad. So mad that I felt it in my chest, and it pushed my pen somewhere where I felt like nothing else could have pushed my pen that far in terms of just the way I set my bars up, rhyme schemes. Like, I'm really into lyricism. So I feel like Female Rage is for women who are tired, women who are fed up. I feel like especially we go through so much in a lot of different spaces, and we don't get to really speak what we really want to say. So this is what that song was. And just to emphasize, me being a person who doesn't even curse in their music, I was still able to set some up on the table and say, here, this is what I have to say, and I'm unapologetic about it. No hood. Yeah. Go. Last time I ever overdo my back bending. Pull a trigger where it hurts. I want his guts wrenching. His nuts and bolts is out the screws. This who y'all defending. I sense he corny in his paws. Now I'm done pretending. I'm done amending. We can never coexist. I could take up every space. I'm the first and you the 10th. Get a grip. Make or break you in a second. What a wimp. Grow some balls, little hitter. You a trickin'. I'm your pimp. Next skip. Move it back. I don't wanna reminisce. Screw a bliss. I ain't drowning in delusion. Hit or miss. Call it quits. Had to get you out the way. You dismiss. Throwing rocks to hide your hand. Now we all hate Chris. It's a blitz, no assist. I'm a double, triple menace. They embarrassed on their own. All alone, all in fairness. Serving 10 on 10 big grills. I'm a dentist. Time is precious. You may never hear a noise through the deafness. In abyss. Let's go a little deeper. I insist. I admit I was dumber than dummy. Falling slip. Can't commit. Making hits after hits. Little bit. Can't quit. I'm as good as it gets. Little bit. Turn it all and blow the motor out. Call me Bernadine. Miss Bassett, take his head off clean. Inhale, exhale, made a new crime scene. I'm queen, but my rage made a deadly machine. Spleen, and believe him when he show you I don't need it twice. 3 times in a charm, you might lose your life. Roll the dice and pay the price, cause ain't nothing nice. Get advice and live your life, screw a shine at night.
Y'all
His reaction is crazy.
Oh, dude. So I was like, it's like the beat is grimy. I'm thinking Benny the Butcher, and I'm just like, the vibe is just like, ooh. I was just like, okay, I'm feeling that Chicago, and you are a lyricist for real.
Yeah.
No games are being played. Ma'am, where have you been? You are spitting. Good God. We are back, people. This is another one of them episodes of the Indie Show where anybody can win. Straight fire from top to bottom.
Yes.
My God, I do not envy you guys that have to vote. I know some of y'all came in here thinking y'all was going to vote for somebody in particular. Now you listen to this, you just like, God dang. She just spit that without cussing, and it was so hard and grimy. Whoa, my JS, get me off the ledge. Talk to me. What you got to say?
I'm not taking you off the ledge. I'm right there with you. You're making it hard to tell. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't know what to expect. But then, like, when the beat drop, I'm like, nigga, what? And then she starts spitting in the pocket. I'm like, oh, this crazy. Yo, shorty wild with it. Like, yo, I love everything about this record. I love everything about the lyricism. Yo, you so in pocket. That joint crazy, yo. Shorty, you on another level, yo. I don't know where the hell you been at, but you on a whole other level. That record is.
I'm running this back as soon as the show. After show, we running this back on the after show.
Oh, definitely. That joint crazy. Like, so, yo, congratulate, yo. My God. Yo.
Thank you.
Said, call me Bernadine. Look, yo, hard.
Yes.
Yeah, Guns call you a lyricist. DG Hollywood, what you think? Yes,
she is definitely a lyricist. You are a lyricist. If I didn't know, I would have thought that was already a hit already, and I just never heard it. Like, that's been out. That sounds so like you are. It's like you already made it.
Yeah,
love that she's
like
not
that.
vulgar.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, to sound hard and not curse. That's so hard to do. And you, my face was scrunched up like, God, like, dang, and she not cursing. That made it even harder. Like, that's wild, bro. That's wild.
We gotta get to this interview, but
sorry,
hey, Eshe, I need you. Eshe, talk to me. What did you think?
I thought, oh my God, it was fire. I kind of felt that was the vibration you were on because you have a lot of passion. I could hear it when you were talking and stuff. So yeah, you remind me of definitely the 90s. Yeah, from my era. So you keep doing what you're doing, and I think it's beautiful because you'll be bringing something new to the hip hop world as a woman. So we need that. So it was fire. I love it.
My heart.
Yes.
Thank y'all, man. I appreciate that for real because I put my life on the line for this. Like, rap is my whole existence.
So
like, if it was, I would not be me without hip hop.
You see what your shirt say? Your shirt say hustle. Keep hustling, shorty. Tell these people real quick how they can get in contact with you.
Definitely. So y'all can follow me on all platforms at I Am Divine. That is IAMDVYNE. It may be one E, it may be two E's, but you're gonna see me. And you can also find me on YouTube at the same name, Divine, D''BYNE. Female Rage actually will be out on all platforms come February 23rd. So y'all can go to my platforms and pre-save that song on Spotify and Apple Music. So go do that. Again, I Am Divine, IAMDVYNE and DEVYNE on all platforms.
Run them numbers up in February. Look, real quick. Kia Renee, I love her the way she break down songs. Kia said she came to the screen like a spitter, authentic pen, address her properly. Eat. All right, now it's time for y'all to vote. Vote now. You see the link on the screen. Vote. This is the very hard one. Vote with your heart. Vote with, look, your third ear, your mind's eye. Vote. You know what was good, what was fire. All of it was. Vote.
All of it was.
And if you tell other people to vote, you better tell them the same people. They better be watching this show. If they're not watching this show, they better sit here and watch the rest of this show. Eshe is coming up next, but we have to talk to a sponsor real quick because you too can sponsor this show just like this person right here. JS1 sponsorship time. Look, ladies and gentlemen, this show is brought to you by Zombie Soup. Zombie Soup is great. The kids will love it. You will love it too. Zombie Soup is the book brought to you by Gina Preston. You can get it at your libraries in the right spots. You can also get it at your fine book-selling bookstores out there and on Amazon. Go to Amazon.com. Tell them Mastrmynd told you to pick up 2, 3, 4 copies of Zombie Soup today because they sponsor the indie show. All right. It is time for one-on-one. Thank you, Divine. We'll let you know who wins. You sit back, tell everybody to vote and to tune into the show. We appreciate you. Thank you.
Oops. Sorry.
Hey, you didn't cut her off. You didn't cut the woman off. Look, she gonna make a rhyme about you. Hey, get it started. It's time for one-on-one with my guest.
I can't believe that it's finally me and you and you and me, just us.
It's one-on-one with Eshe. I like to put 2 exclamation marks because she's always smiling and she makes my heart smile. You're one of those people that just brings joy every time that you pop up. You bring so much good energy where you go.
Thank you. I appreciate that so much. I really do.
I look, just to start off, I really appreciate you. I love you so much, and I'm so happy that you are here. Not just here, but that you are here.
Thank you for inviting me.
So how are you? Okay, just how are you doing? You just life is life, and I know, but how are you?
Good. Listen, I am so grateful. I am here. I'm breathing. I'm smiling. I'm able to sit here and talk to you fine folks. You know, God is good. God is good. You know, God is so good.
Most definitely. Now,
that's all I can say. I'm grateful.
I hear that and I see it and I feel it. And let's just get started. Look, 50 years of hip hop. We are in the year 50 years of hip hop.
Yes.
How does it feel to be a part of that history?
Crazy. You know, growing up, I listened to hip hop. A lot of, like I said earlier in the segment, I just love all types of music. But of course, hip hop influenced all of us, I think, for sure. Definitely me. Joining Arrested Development when I was 13 years old. Prior to joining Arrested Development, I was dancing behind local hip hop artists here in Atlanta. And it was just awesome. You know, hip hop took me all over the world, literally, from Jerusalem to Bali. You know what I mean? So because of hip hop and just my love for the art, dancing, singing, rapping, all of that stuff, it was awesome. So, you know, I'm so grateful for all the things that I've been able to experience, you know, working with Spike Lee, doing something with Nelson Mandela, working with Antoine Fuqua. Got to make sure I say that right. And just so many amazing Michelle Ndegecello, able to work with these fantastic, phenomenal artists, global artists around the world, and just doing what I love, you know, and I've been doing it for a long, long time. So, you know, 50 years is still quite young. So, you know, it's still young. And who thought that it would last?
Hip hop would take it this far.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, and I'm so grateful that I was a part of the Grammy salute to 50 years of hip hop. And that was just such a magical, surreal moment. I'm still pinching myself, you know. It was just, whew, it was everything. So yeah, just I'm so grateful. Like I pinch myself every day. Like, okay, I was literally like 16, 17 years old when we won Grammys. I mean, first time out. You know, that's just like, what? You know, God is so good, so good, so good. And in 2022, I was battling cancer. So to be able to sit here and you know, and still do it and sing, move my body. I mean, I can't be anything but grateful because I didn't know what the
Crazy.
outcome was going to be. I know what I hoped and I prayed for, but you know what I mean? I've lost a lot of people, even that was going through it during the time I was going through it. They're no longer with us, you know, in this earth realm. And to be able to get on that stage and perform, and that was my first performance, like on that level, uh, in some years, and and especially coming off of, you know, battling cancer and all the treatment that I had to go through. My body, I was actually in pain while I was on stage, but I still did what I had to do.
Wow.
Where do you
Yeah.
get the strength? Where do you get the strength to go through that and still have so much joy radiating from your pores? It's just like your soul. It's just, I see sunshine every time I talk to you and I see you.
Appreciate that.
And that is no
It's
joke.
all God. It's all God. Like I really honestly give God the glory. Like, so in 2020, let me see, was it 2021 November? I asked God, I said, I know what I can do and I've done this and done that, but God, what is my purpose? And he said, to spread light through your art. So literally December of 2021, I was in a car accident with two cars hit me from the front. I was sitting at a stop sign. Then a week and a half, maybe later, I was getting a biopsy done on my right breast. And then a few days after that, I get the call, you have cancer. No one in my family has it. You know, it was just like, what? Okay. So I get over the initial shock of it, but the doctor said, but you're going to be healed. You're going to be all right. So from the gate, that's what was spoken over my life. So even when I was going to radiation, because anybody who's ever been through cancer, when you go to radiation, it's like you go at the same time every day. It's like going to a job Monday through Friday. So you go at the same time. So you see the same people, right? So I said, okay, I'm in pain, I'm hurting, but when I go here, I'm going to become friends with people, or, you know, just radiate light like God told me to do. So that's what I would do. I would go in there and say, hey, everybody, how y'all doing? We back there, you know, some people could talk, some people couldn't, you know, but I just wanted to bring light. And I actually made a lot of friends during that time. And I had people say, you make me want to come to radiation. But again, that's what God told me to do. And so when God, you know, gives you purpose and push you on a mission, a lot of times you're going to go through some stuff before you get to that spot.
Yeah.
So, you know, I'm so grateful because literally the whole 2022, I had to sit down, and my daughter had to put her modeling on pause, everything. My whole family was going through it with me. And I still have scarring on my breast and under my arm because they cut me, took some lymph nodes out and all those things. But I said, in 2023, at the top of 2023, I did my first performance and I had a ball. You know what I'm saying? And so I just said, God, I just thank you, because I really didn't know if I was going to be able to move my body. And my whole life, I've used my body to perform. You know what I mean? My voice. And it goes back to my mother. As a little girl, my mother taught me how to dance. She was one of the first Black-owned dance schools in the state of Georgia. And my mother would always say to me, if you're going to do something, give it 150%. So my mother is no longer with us. She passed away suddenly in 2015, and I'm her legacy. So my mother was resilient. So why would I quit? Okay. I've danced with blood coming out of my head before when I hit my head on the floor. I've done dance and performed through all kinds of stuff because it's bigger than me. And I'm always saying, who can I touch, or who is this going to inspire? You know, again, back to the point, I'm 49. Most people, when they feel like, oh, you get to a certain age in the industry, oh, you washed up, you old, you can't do this. No, I'm coming against ageism. I'm coming against body shaming. I'm not a small woman. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I feel like I represent a group of sisters out there, women that may want to move into a different direction in their life at this point. And I hope I represent that for them. You know what I'm saying? So
Definitely.
I just was like, you know, hey, I got to get on this stage and perform for everybody. It ain't just about me. That's what my mama, my ancestors, my daughter. You know, she was sitting out there in the audience smiling. So yeah, man. You know, I just get excited.
Look, Ishi, you inspired me.
Oh, that's
Anunnaki
so sweet.
90
I
is
appreciate that
putting it
so
out there.
much.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Indie Show, All Things Indie. Our special guest tonight is the one and only Ishi. Coming up next, Mastermind Games. Do you want to win my money? If you do, put your cash app in the chat. Put your cash app in the chat. You have a chance to win my money tonight.
Come
Hopefully
on.
you lose. No, come on. What are you talking about? Isha, you answered a question that I was going to ask you, but now I understand why dance is so important to you.
It's my
So
drug.
that's your drug. So
That's my
outside
drug.
of your mom, it is what that keeps you going.
It's literally so I'm doing a documentary now about my life. I'm writing a book. And when people see this documentary, their jaws gonna drop because a lot of the stuff I never really shared. Because I'm a very private person when it comes to like my life, you know, my personal life. Only very, very, very close people to me know certain things, right? Um, but God has released me to share it. And I'm praying that it'll help people and inspire people. But it just to know what God has brought me through so many things. And again, I have my daughter. I have to do it for her, for my mother. My mother went through so much. She sacrificed so much for me to be here. If it weren't for her, I would have never joined Arrested Development. You know what I'm saying? She taught me everything that I know. And for my sister gave up her spot. She was the one who was approached about the audition for Arrested Development, and she passed it on to me because she didn't want to do it. So you know what I mean? I can't just, you know, I do it for other people. It's not just me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah. So you know how I ride for my daughter. So
Yes. Okay. So it was so much that came so on the back. We're gonna continue this conversation because I got to get into this whole audition thing and a whole bunch of other stuff that's going on.
Yes.
DG, randomly choose one of these people to play mastermind games. Just let me know in a little bit. I know what I was gonna say, Ishi. So while you were talking, one of our viewers told us that her daughter, she just found out her daughter has cancer.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
And this
So
is what she
sorry.
just posted. She said, Ishi, it was meant for me to be on here.
Yes, 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 yes.
You never know who you are
That's
going to
true.
touch and reach. You never know who's going through something. So someone like you that has so much joy and passion and love and inspiration, you never know who you are touching and you never know when you're going to touch those people. So I'm happy that you are here to be a blessing, to be a comfort to people like
Yes.
Miriam and other folks that's tuning in.
And Miriam, what's your daughter's name? I'll be praying for her. Please put her name in the chat. I'm so sorry to hear that, but let me tell you something. It's not a death sentence. It's not a death sentence. Only God has the final say. I'm telling you, I stay positive. I used to watch shows that were like I like cartoons and silly shows. So I would watch movies that would make me laugh, stand around positive people, people that speak in life over you. I would speak scriptures over me. I would listen to sermons every morning. I would sleep with them. So, and then I completely I was a clean eater, but I even changed my diet even more. Got into a lot of holistic stuff. So I would encourage you. Shavana, is that her name? Okay, thank you so much. I'm definitely gonna pray for her because let me tell you, that's one thing I do. I'm gonna go to the throne room for you. So, but you
Yes,
stay
yes.
encouraged.
I told y'all this is my people. Ishi is in the building. I told y'all to tell everybody to tune in. We not messing around. January has been a great month for this show, and we had to end it on a major level.
I
Ishi,
appreciate you. Oh,
much love. All right, look, we're gonna be back. We're gonna have some more sermons, some more preaching, some more realness with Eshe, but it's time for her to see if she can win somebody some money on Mastrmynd game.
Let the games begin!
All right, Eshe, I hope you like games. And because this is what's going to happen. All right, in Mastrmynd games, there's going to be 10 questions. Every time you get a question right, someone is going to win $1 of my money. All right. So someone has a chance to win $10. All right. Also, if you miss 3 times, I get to keep my money and I will laugh at the person who is trying to win this money. Are you ready?
Listen. I'm trying to get my brain. Okay, oh Lord.
Oh, this is beautiful. Look, I get to keep my money. If your brain ain't working, if your brain ain't working, that works for me. And Miriam says, "Thank you, Queen."
Oh, you are so welcome. You are so welcome.
All right, Gigi. Before we get started, who is our lucky contestant today?
Well, I thought about it, and I think it's going to be my partner in Sugar Grits.
Huh?
It's going to be Miss Kiana Barnes.
This is some bull. That's because she like Sugar Grits. This is, man, Kiana Barnes. All right, Kiana. I hope you and your Sugar Grits lose today. All right, so here we go.
Let's go.
The name of this game is called Use Your Vowels. See, I saw all those E's in Eshe, right? And I was just like, this is one of my favorite games. So in Use Your Vowels, I'm going, and it's 50 years of hip hop, right?
Oh,
so
Lord.
yes, even better. She's nervous. I'm loving this. All right. So your goal is to guess. Your goal is to guess the female rapper, okay? But I'm removing all of the vowels, and you have to guess who the person is. But I'll let the audience help you out.
Yes,
right?
audience, please. Thank you. Hey.
But you don't have that much time, and you have to get, once you give your answer, you have to say final answer, okay?
Final answer. Okay.
And once you say final answer, it's locked in, ain't no changing. Are you ready to rock and roll?
Yes. Oh,
all right, so the first thing we're going to do is give you an example, so you get ready. So this is an example. When you see that, who?
Final answer.
I can't. What'd you say?
Queen Latifah. Final answer.
All right. Is it Queen Latifah? Yes, it is Queen. That's how the game is played. All right, folks. Here we go. Here is the first question. I hope you miss it, but I still love you. Question number 1.
Final answer.
You would. What did you say?
Baltimore. Final answer.
You keep going out. All right. She said Charlie Baltimore. Is it Charlie Baltimore? Yes. This is not off to a good start. I'm already down. Look, Danielle, all after you said final answer, giving you the answer. It's cool. All right.
Danielle,
next question. All right, here we go. Next question.
Uh-oh.
Somebody.
She said somebody.
Anybody. Ice Spice. Final answer.
She said Ice Spice. Final answer. Survey says Ice Spice. Marisha, are you playing against me? Where you come from? What the heck, man? Even Miriam is out here. Jesus, everybody. I thought that was gonna be a hard one. I really did. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get an X on this one. All right, here we go.
I don't listen to her, so I didn't know. It didn't catch it. I didn't.
No worries. I don't listen to her either.
Yeah, and no shade. I just.
Oh, I'm shading. I'm shading. All right, here we go. Number 3.
Doja Cat. Final answer, Doja Cat.
Danielle Mooney says the chat be on it. The relay slow. Whatever, shawty. And who is Storm talking about $2? Stop counting my money. Get out my wallet. Jesus. All right.
Doja Cat.
Yeah, he said,
Final answer.
you said Doja Cat. Okay.
Yes.
Survey says
Doja Cat. Bang.
Doja Cat.
Bam.
This is not going the way I thought it was gonna go.
Lose your money.
Hey, Kiana, I don't know. I might be fresh out. Like, hold on. Holler at me on payday. Number 4.
Gangsta Boo. Final answer.
Would you like to read it? I mean, take a moment. Jeez. Gangsta Boo is correct.
Gangsta Boo. Ooh, ooh.
Gangsta Boo story? Man, let me see. She said what she said. Get it, Eshe. Oh my God. And look, Storm is counting my money. Bruh, you got $10. Look, this is not no. Okay, all right, what's next? All right, here we go.
Oh, shoot. Money
Number
Love.
5.
Final answer. Money Love.
I don't even know why you playing the music, JS1. This is not.
That's my
Counting Kiana's money.
Where you at? In the middle. Money in the middle. Where you at? In the middle.
Now she got to sing the song. This is ooh. Look. Let me see. She said, "I'm counting Kiana's money."
Okay.
Stormy the accountant. Come on, you got to come harder than that, Mastermind. Hey, first of all, you take that E out of Mastermind. You messing up, Shawty. Look, halfway there. Look, we got $5 on the table right now. We got 5 questions left. We still have a chance for me to save my money. All right, and I'm losing. Oh, y'all talking much noise. Okay, I see y'all.
Yes,
I see y'all. All right, number 6. We back. Number 6.
Final answer.
I didn't hear what you said.
Bahamadia. Final answer.
Help for that one. He didn't need any help for that one.
Really? I just knew. I was like, look, I'm gonna get an X on this one. Oh, they whooping on Mastermind's behind. Go Eshe. No, don't cheer her on. That's my people.
Time for double or nothing.
Now that was magic. Because what? Kiana, 30 minutes later, Bahamadia. Look, I'm gonna need you to get out that Sprint or that Boost Mobile that you own. Well, what we at 6? Shut up. Danielle had no idea. All right, next question. Y'all too happy. Look, I got 4 more questions. Let's go.
Glorilla. Final answer.
Well. We are at $7. We are at $7, and here's a secret. Why are you laughing? What is going on? Hey, y'all some haters. All right, look, we need. Okay, Eshe, listen, come here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need you to miss these next 3. All right, when we in there. All right, cool.
Hey, where them dollars?
Don't tell nobody. All right.
She said, "Where them dollars at?"
Why people showing up to see me lose? Look, everybody was gone, but now they back. This is some bull. All right, look. Team QI and Eshe. Y'all, look, better get that cash up ready to hit send. I can't stand y'all. What you talking about? Nah, she ain't missing. All right, bet. All right, here we go.
Here we
Look,
go.
number 8, go.
Rod Digger.
Congratulations, you have won $8. We can go ahead and stop now. We can stop now.
Hey,
you don't have to play no
hey.
more.
Go all the way.
What you mean all the way? We can stop. Them dollars are about to be in Kiana's wallet. Listen.
Come on now.
Nah, what you mean? Oh, look, y'all some haters. Nah had the answer before it hit the screen. All right, here we go. Jesus.
Okay.
Don't be a chicken.
Trina. Final answer, Trina. That's funny.
That's not funny. Look. All right, here we go. Last question. We can either get $10 to Kiana, which I don't want to do, or $9 to Kiana. Either way, she wins.
10.
We haven't had a $10 in a long time, if ever. So here we go.
Need somebody's help. Who could it be? Who could it be? Somebody in the chat. Somebody in the chat.
This was a terrible idea, Mastrmynd. Eshe is a legend. You knew that.
Jean Grey. Trina. Okay. Let's see. Jean Grey. I don't know.
The final answer?
Final answer, Jean Grey.
Is it final answer? Now, before I reveal, I just want to let y'all know that this person right here, J. Kales, is a resident hater. He comes to this segment in particular to watch me lose. So it is always a blessing when I get to keep my money. I can already imagine this man right now counting my money, doing a happy dance for every time you've gotten one right.
Yes.
The answer survey says first.
Jean Grey. I have never heard of Jean Grey.
She's a spitter.
Okay,
yeah, look into her. Yeah, she's. No, you are what? What? That's one. You too. Y'all are foul. Y'all are foul. Get that lunch money. Sir, I believe that's $10. Boy,
let me tell you, shout out to my team in the chat. Thank y'all.
Where did them dollars headed to Kiana? Hey, we need Kiana, put your information back up so I can tag you and write it down. All right. Let's go, Memphis. Well played, JS1. No, don't well play JS1. This was some bull. Yeah, exactly what she said. Where them dollars? Look, okay. Anyway, congratulations to Kiana. Miss Sugar Grits himself. Why don't you buy some grits with that $10 and eat it sugar free? How about that? How about that? All right, we go to hey, look, I appreciate everybody for tuning in. We're going back to but girl Eshe, we're gonna finish this up and wrap this thing up. But I just want to say thank you so much for participating with us. So it's back to one-on-one. It's back to one-on-one with Eshe. So you said something that really blew my mind. You said that you didn't even, it wasn't even an audition that you was going to.
Nope.
It was just like, hey, I ain't gonna do this. Here, you should do this.
Yes, pretty much. So Ian Burke, who is responsible for TLC, Escape, a whole bunch of other folks in Atlanta, especially in the 90s, anybody that was made it big, he had something to do with it. He was working with Arrested Development at the time, and he told my sister was dancing for like James Brown and Pebbles and all this kind of stuff. all these different artists. And he came there and was like, it's this group called Arrested Development, and they're looking for a dancer. And they wanted someone who specifically did African dance. She was like, I don't do African dance, but my little sister does. So she took me to the interview, to the audition. I was in the 8th grade. I was 13, and they were in college at the Arts Institute of Atlanta. Wow. So, yeah.
8th grade with college people. So you have college people, you have a grown elder, and an 8th grader.
Yeah,
that is an eclectic group.
Yeah, but at that time, it was just me, speech, and headliner. So for a long time, it was just the three of us. And I was performing in clubs when I was a kid. So I hated clubs. Period. But by the time I got 21, I was like, oh, I'm over it. And no one ever questioned back then. So they just thought I was
just about to ask.
teenager.
So you were underage. No one even questioned you. You were just able to go to the club and perform and just.
Yeah. And see, I was never into drinking or smoking. I'm still not. So it wasn't like, I just kind of stayed in my little spot and got on stage and performed. And no one ever questioned how old I was, ever. Wow. Yeah, I was in plenty. Wow. I was in a lot of clubs because back then that's how you had to perform in a lot of clubs. We did the Chitlin circuit and all those things for real. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So yeah, it was serious. It was serious. So yeah.
All right, now let's just focus on you. So
after my senior year of high school.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So now let's just focus on you for a second before we shut things down.
Yeah.
You told us a little bit about the documentary, which we are looking forward to it. Is it safe to say, because documentaries are a long process, is it something we'll probably see this year?
I'm praying. Yeah, definitely. I've been working on it since last year, the top of last year.
Oh wow. Okay.
So yeah, I've been working on it for a long time, and I'm working on a lot of different projects. I'm actually back in the studio doing my own music. I'm also working with one of the other original members of Arrested Development. His name is Razadon, and a great production team called the Hot Hitters. I work with other global producers from Japan to. I'm open to working with people from, like I said, all over the world. So I have worked with a lot of Japanese producers and US producers. So yeah, I'm working on my own music. I do have 3 songs that I'm featured on the Arrested Development's new album, Bullets in the Chamber. And so I'm staying busy. Then I model, I manage a supermodel, my daughter, Alex P.
Say it.
So she keeps me busy. And getting in, I want to do a lot of acting, like commercials and things of that nature. And hey, you may have my own TV show coming real soon too. So
doing it all.
Yeah. Staying busy, because in this second phase, it's a lot of things that I didn't get to do in the first phase. So now I'm doing them. You know what I'm saying? You got to switch it up.
I love it.
Tap into all your gifts. So I'm excited. And then I've done artist development where I train artists, dancers. A lot of my students have gone on to do great things. Baby Tate is one of my former students. I have dancers that dance for Missy, people that's on all kinds of TV shows. So yeah, I've been teaching. I started teaching dance when I was like 13 years old. My very first class was in Bankhead Court in Atlanta. Okay, and so from there, I taught dance for many years, assisted my mom.
Who else on the with Hollywood Coast?
Yes, and so I've done artist development, training people. I do consulting work. I do creative direction and training dancers. So I've done a lot.
When do you sleep? Because that's a lot of balls that you are juggling.
Listen, I try to get it in when I can. But I'm always just thinking, I like pouring into people. So that's why I got into artist development and management and all that kind of stuff. And because I've been through a lot in this industry, and I've always wanted to just share my experiences with up and coming artists so they don't make the same mistakes. You know what I mean? Because when you are ignorant of something, or you just don't have the knowledge, because back then we didn't have what they have now. It just wasn't there. If someone didn't take you by the hand, you wouldn't know. But I try to really, really, really give artists like the real, you know what I mean, of this industry. Because there's some good parts, but there's also some treacherous parts as well. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So I just try to encourage people and give them the real and empower the artists to learn more about the business and what it's about because most, I say 98% is the business part, 2% is the creative, unfortunately. You know what I mean? It's a very small percentage of the creative. It's more about how you move and how you handle your business. But I'm grateful that, you know, now it's a lot different in a lot of ways, but then it's still some things that are still the same. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel
So
you.
yeah.
All right. That is what's up. Hey, put your hands together for the one and only Eshe. Before we get out of here, it is time for an indie university.
Yes.
Okay, so let's do that. And
perfect too. All right, indie university, 5 questions for independent entrepreneurs. All right, let's break it down. You're the perfect person to answer these 5 questions.
Okay.
Question number 1, Gigi, I'm gonna let you go first.
Okay. What's the one misconception about owning your own business that people need to know the truth about? Now, you know, music is a business too.
To answer?
Yeah,
okay.
all of these questions for you to answer.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm so sorry. That is hard work. And it's a 24-hour, 7 days a week thing. You're going to always be the first to come, the last to leave. That is all going to fall on you. And, you know, you have to make sure that you're watching every step of every part, every tier of it, so that it can function in the way that you like, and making sure that you have great people around you and in position to assist you. But ultimately, at the end of the day, especially being an artist, your vision and is very important. That is being carried out properly, and people around you understand what your vision is. You know what I mean? So, but hey, and it's not for the weak, baby. It ain't, and that's right. It ain't for the weak, and you got to work hard. It's a lot of hard work, and unfortunately, today I think, and I don't want to offend anybody. I think that mediocrity is the new excellence. And we got to get back to what excellence really, you know, and I guess that's, you know, everybody's, I guess, gauge of that is different. But I remember back when we were coming up, we rehearsed 8 hours. That was like the least amount of time. Now, most artists, they work for 2 hours and they're sweating. They're like, oh, I'm done. And if you want to be great, you got to put in a lot of work. If you want to just be a regular artist, you can be a regular artist, and there's nothing wrong with that. But if you want to be a superstar, you got to put in extra, go the extra mile.
She's spitting. Question number 2, let's go. As an independent entrepreneur, who do you turn to for advice?
I actually, I do a lot of praying, okay? And I also just people who I know that have knowledge in those areas that I'm embarking on. People who I trust, people who are consistent in who they are, and they are people of their word. I can trust them. And that's a very small group of people, but people who've been in the industry for a very, very long time. I definitely go to them for advice, and believe it or not, I go to my daughter for advice too, you know, because she is a younger generation. So, but she's an old soul. She's like 70 in a 20-year-old body mentally. But she gives me a lot of advice, and I love it. I love the advice that she gives, and I listen to it and I take it, and you know, I take a little bit of the old and a little bit of the new. So yeah, I definitely reach out to the people around me for sure. I love the music. This is cool.
Is there a scenario where you give up on your dream and sell your company to go to work for someone else?
No.
Never.
No. You know, because I love what I do. Um, this I always tell people I didn't pick the music industry; it chose me. I actually want to be a lawyer. That's what I wanted to be, a lawyer, or dance for Alvin Ailey. And you know, God saw fit for me to be in this industry. And has it been hard? Yes. And it's not for the faint at heart, because this business is, it has very highs, but it has some low lows. There's really no in between. And you got to be ready to strap up and go for that roller coaster ride. And if you're a person that likes consistent stability, I wouldn't recommend this industry for you. And to be honest, my personality, I am very much so, like, I like to plan and get things in order, you know, but then I'm in a crazy business that's so unpredictable. So yeah, that's the creative side of me. You
Kiana
said that
says
right.
entrepreneurs are mentally unemployable.
That's right. That is right there. Oh my God. But I have worked for other people before. And you know, and one thing about me, when I have worked for other people, I submit to their vision, because I do believe in that. You got to submit to vision when you are working for someone. However, I know that creative people, we think real different. We different. We're not normal. So, and people are like, that is the craziest thing, but we're risk takers. And so that's, hey, that's just what I do. Who I
Number 4. What's the greatest joy you've gained from starting your own business, from doing your own thing?
Well, you know what? My greatest joy is seeing people that I have mentored do their thing. So the legacy just continues. And I get so excited when I see people walking in their purpose. That thing, I'm telling you, that thing brings so much joy to me. I get so excited like it's me. You know what I mean? It's just, when you can celebrate others, then God will continue to elevate you. So, like, I just love it. Because, baby, even when I see my daughter, the fact that I see my daughter walking in her purpose, and that I was able to encourage her and say, hey, you don't have to take a traditional path when you get out of high school. If this is something you really want to do, modeling and acting, go out here, you got to get in the trenches. And to be able to understand that's what she wanted to do and support her has just been a joy. So for me, I just get excited when I see people doing their thing, baby, walking in their purpose. You know what I mean? Because they have a village of people waiting out there for them, for real, their own world. So I love that.
Yeah, I thought I was playing when I was telling y'all about Eshe bringing all this light and joy. This is not a game. This is 100% real. She is the real deal. Last question, number 5.
Okay. Okay, so someone watching this interview may be contemplating starting their own business, going in the music business, going into acting, whatever. What advice would you give them?
Say, number one, I pray about everything. I don't care what it is. I just pray. Because you want to make sure that you are, when you step out, that you have a plan, and that, okay, if you want to pursue a career in music and acting, what are you doing to make yourself better? Are you working out? Are you eating right? Are you getting vocal lessons? Are you training under an acting coach? What are you doing? So until, I think Denzel had this great quote, I can't think of it verbatim right now, but he pretty much said in so many words, do what you got to do for the meantime until you can do what you want to do all the time. And so I tell people, even if you want this to be a career, make sure you have something that's even part-time, because that money can sustain you as well as also pour back into your career, because you are your greatest investment. You get what I'm saying? And again, this you have to be called to this. I really believe that. I think anything you do, you got to be called to it. You know, when you really throw your whole self in it, because you can't just be in this and say, okay, after a month or two, it hadn't happened. Oh, I give it up. No. Like me, my daughter and I, her modeling thing, we've been doing it for 9 years, actually since she was born, and she's 20 now. So you get what I'm saying? So you just gotta know that okay, this is what I'm called to, and this is what and if you're called to it, everything's gonna fall in line. You get what I'm saying? You're gonna meet the right people. The funding is gonna come. This is gonna happen. That's gonna happen. But you gotta have a vision and a plan. Just don't jump out here. And you gotta know, do I have the talent to do this? Do I have the gifting to do this? And and really work hard at it. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's what I would say. Just don't jump out there willy-nilly now.
Yeah, I hear it. And you say that it makes a lot of sense because we started this thing. I started this about 2 years ago. This idea of this show. I used to do the radio show back in the day.
Yeah.
And everyone has been, everybody doing podcasts. I was like, I don't know if I really want to do a podcast. And so the idea was rattling around for about 6 months during the pandemic. I was just working out how I wanted to do. I'm talking about down to the nitty gritty. And then once I had it worked out, I hollered at my boy JS1. I said, let's get the team back together and let's do something. He was like, I'm ready. We've been doing this, and it's been growing and growing. I've been adding to the team. I've been meeting a lot of indie artists that I consider friends now, and people that I really believe in and want to push to see them do bigger and better. I tell people this is a safe space, especially for indie artists who've never been interviewed before. You can come here. Let us be your first interview. Let's get that rush off of you and get comfortable in front of the camera and get comfortable talking to people. So when you go out and you got that magazine interview or you about to be on local TV, you are ready.
Exactly. Because a lot of people, unfortunately, I'm sorry, I dropped my AirPod case. But they took away artist development. And that's why a lot of artists don't know how to do interviews or, even work a room, because when you're in a room with people like a Pharrell or, the big wigs, if you will, you got to know how to work the room, or just in a room with anybody, radio people, anybody. You got to know how to work the room because a lot of people buy into your personality, especially now with social media. It's not even about necessarily your art. Sometimes it's like if they like you as a person, you know what I mean? Sometimes it's about a popularity thing.
Exactly.
And then if they like your music, then that's, okay, I like their music too. They're good people. You know what I mean? But people will ride for you if they like your spirit and they like your energy, because people may not remember what you say, but they're going to always remember how you make them feel. And that's a fact. So, and a lot of artists today, unfortunately, they don't do artist development, so they don't know certain things, and that's, it's unfortunate. So I wish we had that where people can be authentically who they are, but it just be fine tuned a little bit. You get what I'm saying? So yeah.
Yes, I do, and I appreciate that. That's a word. You appreciate word today. You have given us a lot of your time tonight, and I am thankful
so much. Oh,
for
you
it.
guys are awesome. This is awesome.
I really hope you enjoyed yourself tonight. Cause look, I know you have been everywhere. I've seen you on Portia. I've seen you on so many different things. Welcome to Atlanta. I love that documentary series.
It was
by the way,
awesome, wasn't it? Thank you.
yes, and you've just been everywhere. And so, because when I was talking to you last year, you were like, "Hey, I'm busy. I got some things going on, but we're going to make this happen." And after I got that message, I saw you here, there, your daughter everywhere. And I was like, God
Thank
is
you
so
so
good.
much.
God
Yes,
is
God
so
is
good. And
Thank you so
Tiana
much.
says Indie Show is about to be the new hotspot and must do for an independent artist. I
That's
received
right.
that. Thank you. A whole bunch of people going to
Yes.
sponsor us. We're going to make it big. I
Yes.
receive all of that. Look, this year started off.
And listen, before I go, I want to just say something to you. I just want to encourage you, sir, and you, Gigi, all of you guys, everybody, the whole team. Just keep going, because this is a beautiful platform. It's fun. It's refreshing. And I know more people are gonna be drawn to it. Just keep going, man. I'm telling you, consistency is the key. Because all you need is one situation and it's gonna catapult you. And I know your story, and I know how you've been grinding at a lot of stuff for a lot of years. You get what I'm saying? So you just
Yes.
stay encouraged. You and my girl Carmesita. You know what I mean? I know y'all story. So I'm gonna keep you lifted up. I'm gonna keep praying for you guys. And I enjoyed the radio show back then. I enjoyed this. And just know that God has a great plan for you. I'm telling you, He got a great plan for you. And don't ever forget it. Don't ever doubt yourself, because you, sir, are very talented. You're
Yes,
very,
he
very,
is.
very talented. So you keep going, and you got this beautiful lady by you. You got this beautiful production behind the scenes. Everybody, it's just a beautiful thing. And look at all these beautiful people in the chat supporting you. You know what I mean? And supporting this movement, supporting all of you guys. It's just amazing. You know what I mean? So you just keep going. We gotta continue to lift each other up. And I'm gonna tell some more artists that I know about it to come on here so that you can have some other guests. So that's what we're gonna keep doing. We're gonna keep that thing moving.
All right.
Keep them artists coming. That's what's up. That's a word. Hey, it's time for the last word. Let's get up out of here. The last word.
Most definitely.
Before I get up out of here, I just got to look. She's been showering me with love and praise the whole time. Then she hit me with, "It's real beautiful." He just got to fix them grits, though. I was just like, this chick.
She's right.
Eshe, you said everything tonight, but this is the last word. Kick your shots. What's the last thing you want to say to the people out there?
And love to everybody. Many blessings. 2024 is your year. Is my year. Is your year. We're going to make some moves. We're going to change this world and make it a better place. Just keep walking in your purpose. Just keep moving. Keep moving. Keep moving. That's all I can say. Life continues to go on, and keep moving. Keep moving. Keep moving. Don't give up. Don't look back. Just keep moving. Get your blinders on. Stay focused. Stay focused on that vision and just move forward. I wish everybody all the best. All the best. All the best. And I would love for you guys to follow me I'm on everything. But my website is ishiafrosoul.com. And if you go on there, you'll see all my social media. And please send me a DM and I'll follow you back and, support what you're doing.
All right, Gigi. Gigi, last word.
All right. Indie Show is the hot spot.
Woo.
Call your friends, let them know. Be here every Tuesday, 8 Eastern time.
JS1, what you got?
Yo, make sure y'all keep tapping in. Shout out to everybody that tuned in to support and show us love. Yo, everybody's been in the chat room tonight that was just going crazy. We appreciate y'all so much. Please come back every Tuesday, 8 p.m. for the Indie Show. And obviously, thank you to the super attractive, super talented Eshe. You know what I mean? With all of the words of encouragement and the legendariness. And you know what I'm saying? Right. That's what's up. And I'm ready for the after show whenever y'all are. So Mastrmynd, shut them down.
All right. Before we get up out of here, February is going to be crazy. Starting in February, the first week in February, I think it's the 6th, we have the Pride of Cairo cast. It's a brand new radio drama that's coming out. Just think Dynasty meets the Black Panther.
Oh, wow.
It's an African radio drama. When I discovered them, I was just like, yo, I got to have them on the show. I love radio dramas. So we're going to have the cast on the show next week. That's how we start in February off. February 13th, we talking about sex. Twyla Be Good on our Valentine's show. He is a sex therapist. So you need to go ahead and tune in. So let's talk about sex, baby. So that's what's going on the day before Valentine's Day. I don't think y'all was ready for that one. So I need y'all to be adult about this thing, all right? So stop giggling and laughing as you know we're talking about sex. Sky Star, our winner, our first winner of We'll Be the Judge of That 2024. We got his episode lined up. And last but not least, R&B artist out of Canada by the name of Drew. He's going to perform live on the show. Him and his band performing live. He said he wanted to. We're going to make that happen. Before we get out of here, I said it 90 times, it is time to reveal who won. We'll be the judge of that for tonight. I thank each and every one of y'all for voting. Let's see who ended up winning, because I'm glad I didn't vote, because it's too tough for me to vote. All right, let's go. 83% of the people said one of them needs to come back next week. Let the games begin. Narisha will be back next week to see if she can secure 2 in a row. Congratulations. Narisha. She actually won her bounce back second chance opportunity. It's the indie show. If you follow us on Patreon, we're going immediately to the Patreon, vbclife.com, patreon.com/vbclife. We're going to do our after show where we recap this show and then just talk crazy. All right. Thank y'all so much for your support. Eshe, I love you. Thank you, so much.
Thank you. And Miss Pretty
Continue
Gigi.
success. And we'll talk. Gigi, great job tonight. Thank you so much. JS1, you know you got me looking and sounding good. Thank you, sir.
Awesome job, Jasmine.
Thank you. Y'all have a good night. Indie show.
Bye, y'all.
All right.
Hey, yo, that time, man. The indie show. My main man, Mastrmynd.
The indie show, indeed, the flow sickening. Mastermind, if I mastermind, the plot thickens. Good riddance to other pies, the odds against them. Tuesday at 8 p.m., we back in business. Key is in the building, Jay is in the building. Giving the feeling that most of y'all been missing. All things indie, is it banging or whack? Can't call it, but we'll be the judge of that. And Logic came through with the verbal assist. Major League, we indie, ain't no canceling this. And Logic came through with the verbal assist. Major League, we indie, ain't no canceling this.